Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. So first of all, guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our laps, and close our eyes. When you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. And next we'll do our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we can begin by stretching up high to the sky. High as we can. And then let's go down low. Touch our toes. And back up high one more time. And this time, can we go tippy toe high? And while we're there, let's have a wave side to side. And then back down to touch our toes once more. And let's stand up straight, guys. Hands on hips. Have a wiggle side to side. Wiggle side to side. Stop. Another wiggle side to side. Another wiggle side to side. Stop. Forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, and stop. And next we can go round and round. Let's go round and round. And stop. And then we can go back the other way. Give our spines a nice stretch the other way. Round and round. And stop. And then we'll have a shake, guys. Shake it out, arms and legs. Excellent. And to finish, we will do 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. So in our previous few math lessons, we've been doing a lot of work with schedules. We've been learning how to plan times and events into a particular sequence. And when we do that, what we're creating is a schedule. And schedule is spelled S-C-H-E-D-U-L-E. And the first type of schedule that we learned how to do were timetables. But who can remember what we learned to do previously? After timetables, we did programs. Yes, we learned how to create a program schedule. And program is spelled P-R-O-G-R-A-M. And And you can add S at the end too. So we've got schedule, programs. Now, who can remember in our previous lesson what type of programs we created? Weekend programs. Well done. That's correct. Well remembered, Proud. We did our weekend program. And weekend is spelt like this. And then we have program again too. So, if we're going to have a weekend program, what days will our weekend program be for? Weekend has 2 days? Saturday and Sunday is correct. So we can write Saturday here. S-A-T-R-D-A-Y. And the second day of the weekend? Sunday. S-U-N-D-A-Y. Brilliant. So remember, guys, 2 things that we always need on a program schedule is the time and the activities. So we have Saturday and we have our time. And then Sunday, we will have our time too. So what we're going to do now together with our students is to create our own weekend schedule to see what we did the previous weekend. So who's the first student who can come forward and tell me about their weekend? I know. Dan, you can go first today. So Dan, come and join me at the front of class, please. It's to find out what was the first activity that Dan did on Saturday and the time. So Dan, what did you do Saturday morning?
Watch TV.
Okay, watch TV at what time? 10 o'clock. Okay, so we've got the time, and now we need the activity. Watch TV. W-A-T-C-H TV. Perfect. Well done, Dan. So all together, 10 o'clock, watch TV. Dan, that was brilliant. So we've opened up our Saturday schedule. Big round of applause for Dan, please, guys. And now let's see who can go next and tell us about what happened on Saturday afternoon. And now Bangpon can come forward and tell us. So Bangpon, we have an activity for Saturday morning. How about Saturday afternoon? So Bangpon will tell us what he did on Saturday afternoon. So Bangpon, Saturday afternoon, what did you do? So Saturday afternoon, what did you do? Play telephone. Excellent. Okay, so we've got play and then telephone, T-E-L-E-P-H-O-N-E. Excellent. Okay, so we can see 1,300 hours play telephone. So we've now got our activity for Saturday afternoon too. Bangpon, that was excellent. Very well done. And a big round of applause for Bangpon. And now, let's see if somebody can tell us what they did on Saturday evening. So Saturday evening. Now for Lakgao. So Lakgao, come and join me at the front of class, please. Okay, so Lakgao, thinking about Saturday evening, what did you do? So first of all, we'll get the time. So 1,800 hours, and then what did Lakgao do? What did you do Saturday, Lakgao? Okay, study math and Thai. Why? And then math. M-A-T-H and Thai. And Thai is spelled T-H-A-I. T-H-A-I. Excellent. So 1,800 hours, study math and Thai. Lakgao, that was excellent. Big round of applause for Lakgao, please, guys. Okay, so we've got a good program for Saturday. Now let's see what our students did on Sunday. So let's see who can give us our first activity for Sunday. Now, so let's see what Pat did on Sunday morning. So Pat, what did you do on Sunday morning? Play with friends. Okay, so the first thing we need is the time. What time did you play with friends? 11 o'clock. Okay, so play, P-L-A-Y, with W-I-T-H, and then friends, F-R-I-E-N-D-S. Play with friends. D. This should be a D pad. Friends. Excellent. So all together, 11 o'clock, play with friends. Well done, Pat. Big round of applause for Pat, please, guys. And now we'll go on to our next student. So let's find out what Nadia did on Sunday afternoon. So Nadia, Sunday afternoon, what did you do? What activity? Play with dog. Okay, Nadia has a pet dog. Okay, so once again, what time on Sunday? 14. Okay, so 1400 hours. And this time, not play with friends, we've got play with dog. Why? And then with W-I-T-H. And then pet, O-G. Excellent. Okay, so 1400 hours, play with dog. Very good, Nadia, and a nice activity too. Big round of applause for Nadia. And finally, let's find out what Net got up to on Sunday evening. So Net, you can come and join me at the front, please. Sunday evening, what did you do, Net? Do homework. Okay, so what time did you do homework? 1800? And then do homework, D-O. And homework, H-O-M-E. W-O-R-K. Excellent. Okay, M, not N. Home, H-O-M-E. Excellent, Net, very well done. So 1800 hours. Net, can you say? 1800 hours. Do homework. Excellent, Net, very well done. Big round of applause for Net, please, too, guys. So here we have an example of our weekend program. 10 o'clock, watch TV. 1300 hours, play telephone. 1800 hours, study math and Thai. And that was our program for Saturday. And now we've got the program for Sunday. 1100 hours, play with friends. 1400 hours, play with dog. And 1800 hours, do homework. And that's a demonstration of our students' understanding of how to create a weekend program. And that was excellent, guys. Very well done. And what we're going to do in today's lesson is we're going to stay with the concept of time, but we're going to be learning about how to read, understand, and correctly answer word problems involving time. So what we've got now is a PowerPoint presentation for our students to observe, practice speaking, and also answering the questions of word problems involving time. So let's turn to look at the TV screen, guys, for our PowerPoint presentation. So let's take a look at our PowerPoint presentation Word problems involving time. Yes. So remember, with word problems, guys, the first thing we need to do is read them carefully so that we can understand. A machine takes 1 minute to fill 15 bottles with water. How many seconds does the machine take to fill each bottle? So what we need to find out is how long it takes for one bottle. So what we need to do is we need to look at the time period, 1 minute, and how many bottles in 1 minute? 15 bottles. So now we have to work out how long does it take for one bottle? How many seconds? So the first thing we need to do is convert minutes into seconds. 1 minute equals 60 seconds. Okay, so we've got 60 seconds for 15 bottles. 60 seconds to fill 15 bottles. So can anybody think of our calculation yet? How about 60 divided by 15? We've got 60 seconds, and then we need to make 15 bottles. So what's 60 divided by 15? 4. Excellent. So therefore, 60 divided by 15 equals 4. So now we have our answer. Each bottle takes 4 seconds. The machine takes 4 seconds to fill each bottle with water. You see? That's how we work out word problems involving time. 4 seconds for each bottle, because 15 bottles is 60 seconds. Let's do another one. ANONG is 12 years and 5 months old now. How old will ANONG be in 2 years and 8 months? Okay, so ANONG now is 12 years and 5 months old. We need to add on 2 more years and 8 more months. So the first thing to do, how many months in 1 year? 12, okay? So remember, because that's important. 1 year equals 12 months. So what we'll do first, we'll add the years together, because they're the easiest. 12 years and 5 months plus 2 years and 8 months. Okay, so the years, what's 12 years plus 2 years? 14 years, okay? But then we have to think about 5 months and 8 months. But let's do the years first. You see, 12 plus 2 equals 14 years. But then 5 plus 8 equals 13 months. But how many months in 1 year? 12. So it's actually 13 months is 1 year and 1 month. So we need to add that on too. So we can add another year. So 14 becomes 15, and then we can add on the month too. So 14 years plus 1 year and 1 month, who can tell? Perfect. You see, That's how we correctly sort months and years together. So ANONG will be 15 years and 1 month. ANONG will be 15 years and 1 month old in 2 years and 8 months. And that's how we do word problems involving time, adding months and years together to get your age. Let's do one more together before we do a board exercise. Every day, Tim spends 2 hours and 30 minutes doing his homework. How much time does Tim spend doing his homework in 5 days? Okay, so for 1 day, 2 hours and 30 minutes. But we need to know for how many days. Okay, so 2 hours and 30 minutes times 5. 1 hour equals 60 minutes. Okay, so let's work the hours out first because they're the easiest. We've got 2 hours and 30 minutes times 5 days. So how about 2 hours over 5 days? What's 2 times 5? 10. Okay, so there's our hours. Got 10 hours. But now we need to look at the minute. 30 minutes times 5. How many minutes in 1 hour? 60. So how many hours and how many minutes? 30 times 5, 150. So how many hours can you make in 150? 2 hours and 30 minutes. So we can add that on to the hours total. You see, 30 minutes times 5 equals 2 hours, 30 minutes. And then we can add this to the 10 hours. So 10 hours plus 2 hours and 30 minutes. What's our total? 10 hours plus 2 hours. Correct. And that's how much time Tim spends doing homework over 5 days. 12 hours, 30 minutes. Tim spends 12 hours, 30 minutes doing his homework in 5 days. And this is how we correctly read, understand, and answer word problems involving time. Any questions, guys? Okay, that was excellent. Well done. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation about PowerPoint with word problems involving time and how it's very important to read the word problem carefully first so that we can identify the different things that we need to calculate. And we'll be doing a board exercise to demonstrate soon before our students have a chance with their own worksheets. But first of all, guys, time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And for this sequence, we'll begin with some rotations. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Excellent, guys. Now we can do 5 stretches to our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Now we can do 5 stretches to our left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant, guys. Now have a shake. Arms and legs, shake it out. And now we can take our right hand and find our left foot. And then we can take our left hand and find our right foot. And we can take our right hand again, find our left foot. And then left hand, right foot. Now take our right hand once more, find our left foot. And then left hand, right foot. And then have another shake, guys. Arms and legs, shake it out. And to finish, we will do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. So now what we'll do is a board demonstration of how to work out a word problem involving time. But what I need to do first is I need to draw or write a word problem on the board. So today's lesson is word problems, P-R-O-B-L-E-M-S, involving I-N-V-O-L-V-I-N-G, and then time, T-I-M-E. So all together, guys, word problems involving time. So what I'm going to do now is do a word problem involving time and have one of my students come forward and demonstrate how to answer it. So let's see, we can have Pim plays with her pet dog for, how long for? I know, 25 minutes every day. Ready, guys? Let's say together. Pim plays with her pet dog for 25 minutes every day. How long does Pim play with her dog for in 10 days? And we want to know in minutes and hours. Okay, so the question, how long does Pim play with her dog for in 10 days in minutes and hours? So this is our word problem. So first of all, we need to identify the time each day. And then we need to find the number of days. And that's how we can begin to do our calculation. And to help me answer this word problem involving time, I will ask Pak Bung to come and join me at the front of class. Okay, so let's read the problem together one more time. Pim plays with her pet dog for 25 minutes every day. How long does Pim play with her dog for in 10 days in minutes and hours? Okay, so what calculation do you think we need to do? Times, yes. How many minutes per day? 25. But how many days? 10. So it's 25 times 10. So let's do the multiplication calculation first. 25 times 10. Okay, so 10 times 5, 50. Correct. Okay, and now 10 times 2, 20 plus 5, 25. Okay, so now we know the total amount of minutes over 10 days. How many minutes? 250. How many minutes in 1 hour? 60. So out of 250 minutes, how many hours can we make? We do 250 divided by 60, because there's how many minutes in 1 hour? So 250 divided by 60. How many times can 60 go into 250? That's the calculation we need to do. How many hours can we get out of 250 minutes? Any ideas, guys? Keep going. 4, yes. 60 will go into 250 4 times. 60 is 240 minutes. So what we need to do now is 250 minus 240. What do we think, guys? 0 minus 0 is 0. 5 minus 4 equals 1. 2 minus 2 equals 0. So how many hours do we have?
4.
How many minutes do we have left over? So we have our answer. We can say 4 hours and 10 minutes. So altogether, guys, Pim plays with her pet dog for 4 hours and 10 minutes over 10 days. And that's how we can answer word problems involving time. Pak Boom, that was excellent. High five and a big round of applause for Pak Boom, please, guys. And now it's time for our worksheet part of the lesson. So teachers, make sure every student in your class gets their own worksheet. And on today's worksheet, there are 3 different word problems involving time. So what our students need to do is read each one carefully, identify the calculations they need to make, and then work them out in the spaces provided. But what's the first thing to do, guys? Write your names on top, yes. And give our students around 15 minutes for this activity, because it involves some reading, thinking, and writing. So Ned, this worksheet's for you. You're welcome. Patty is yours. You're welcome. Nadia, for you. You're welcome. Chu, for you. You're welcome. Down, here's yours. You're welcome. Proud, this one's for you.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Lakau, for you. And Bangpon, for you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, guys. So, 3 word problems involving time. Read each one carefully and find out what calculations we need to make. A week and 30 minutes. Okay, so twice per week for 1 hour and 30 minutes. So we need to think 1 hour, 30 minutes times 2. Perfect. Equals 3 hours. So that's how long the TV program is on for in 1 week, because it's on twice for 1 hour 30. So each week, 3 hours. And then what's the next part of the question? How long
is the TV program over
15 weeks. Okay, so we've got 3 hours for 1 week, but we need 15 weeks. So 15 times 3. 45. 45 hours. Excellent, Pedro. And there's the answer to number 1. And that's how we successfully answer our word problems involving time. Look at the different units of time, make sure we do the right calculations, and then that can give us our answers. Math. Math takes 75 minutes to travel to work every day. Matt works 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. Okay. Traveling to work every week. So 1 day, how many minutes? 75 minutes. And how many days? 5 days. So we need to do 75 times 5. So how many minutes in 1 week? 375 minutes. But what we need to work out is hours and minutes. So how many minutes in 1 hour? 60 minutes. So how many times now does 60 go into 375? And then whatever's left over is our minutes. Same as we did here with Pim playing with her dog. So 375 divided by 60. So let's see, we can do it this way. 60 plus 60 is 120. Plus 60, 180. So far, 3 hours. Correct. Correct. 360. Well done, guys. So let's count up how many hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at 360. We've got 375. So 375 minus 360 equals 15. So how many hours? 16. And how many minutes? And there's your answer. And that's how we do the word problems involving time. Matt travels to work each week for 6 hours and 15 minutes. So well done, guys. That's brilliant. You're working out the different units of time. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet exercise where they had to correctly read, understand, and calculate the different time problems involving time. And my students here all did an excellent job, so very well done, guys. That was brilliant. And that's all we've got time for today. So we hope you've enjoyed the lesson and now understand more about word problems involving time and how to read them, understand them, and work them out correctly. And in the next lesson, our students will have the chance to create their own. So we'll see you again soon for the next lesson. Can we turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? Bye-bye. See you again soon.